Interview? Yeah. Oh my goodness.
How you doing?
I'm extremely honored. This is Director Desmond Liu.
Hi everyone.
He actually is the gentleman who took it out of Taiwan, and what he did, he pretty much spearheaded opening up how many markets? 12?
Right now we're in 12 countries right now, and very exciting. And we're going to 13 and 14. We're gonna go into Vietnam and Panama market next year. So it's gonna be coming very good. And Vietnam right now we have about 500 people coming next month to our corporate head office. I'd like to invite all of you. This is gonna be exciting. It's the best time of the month, and a lot of people love about the ginseng, but they never really seen it. And we have our own museum right there, so you can really come and enjoy. We have ginseng from $200 to $1 million. So I'd like to invite all of you to come to see this miracle, wonderful herb, because in the Guinness World Record, the highest bidding of ginseng or herb in the world is $400,000 US. But in China, 2 years ago, it have a record of $1.57 million. So in our museum itself, we have $1 million ginseng. Yeah, I kind of enjoy this. And ginseng is amazing. You see over there, maybe you can see some of them over there, some ginseng over there. Thank you very much.
I do have one question, because I've always been curious. They were doing, I believe, 20 million a month in Taiwan with 9 million people. What kind of personality does it take for you to be able to go into other markets with other types of people and get them to listen to you?
Well, everybody wants to be healthy. Everybody's looking for something, but they don't know what it is. I was exciting to actually see it, and I use it. I tried it. For me, I'll take anything. But for me to offer to my kid, I want something. No pesticide at all, no heavy metal, no microorganism. This is the deal. This is the thing that I think that everybody should really try it, because ginseng is being the king of all herb 5,000 years ago, and is still the king of herb. So anyway, welcome to Binh Han Ginseng, which is the world best ginseng. Yeah, thank you so much.
Director Liu. I like to call it liquid tea because we drink it. I also think that this is nutritional United Nations because of all the nations that have embraced ginseng, and we all get together.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome to Binh Han.
Thank you, Director Liu.
Thank you. My name is Desmond Liu. I am watching Believe in Yourself. Let's join us today. Run away, okay? I'm gonna be whispered.
That means come closer, guys.
Come closer, come on. 0 to 5, 1, 2.
I'm sorry, we got Dolby Rules time. Now we're going knock them down like them. Come on, ladies, let's go. Let me hear y'all. So she on the flashy lights. Hey. Oh, girl. Didn't think she could have fallen in love tonight.
Hey, what's going on? This is Image Eye, aka Chris Tosh, one half of the reggae hip hop jazz group African Cartel. You know what I'm saying? This is the Believe in Yourself movement.
It's a people business. It's a people culture. It's about love, right? It's about getting along with all kind of people.
I'm glad that you got me down there. And the party's nice, and the food is great.
And tell us how you're enjoying it being here tonight. How you enjoying it?
It's a great experience. Just being happy with everybody.
All right. So I got a feeling he wants to join that Congo line. I'm not gonna hold him up. Go ahead, do your thing.
And they also have good results. I have had people who had cancer and diagnosed with cancer, and they started taking the ginseng, and over a period of 6 months it shrunk the cancer.
You can blend and take this ginseng with any herb, any medicine, pharmaceutical medicine, artificial medicines, the medicines that they use for cancer.
No, I didn't say before, but I experienced about 10 different people. I met in the bathroom, I met in the restaurant. None of this was planned, but 10 of them who had taken ginseng and had miraculous results.
Listen, it's one of your favorite DJs, aka videographers. On my way right now.
going downtown on the 103, heading over to 77 Bowery to support Keith Williams. He has an event that's happening, and I came through. I really don't want to talk too much about it because you'll see it for yourself when we come back from this commercial break. But I had to come through and show support for him. Him and I go back 15, 20 years when I came in from Baltimore, Maryland. And for those who don't know who Keith is, you might have seen him on 125th Street. He's always hustling, doing what he has to do to help the community to be a little better. So he has this product, which is part of ginseng. So it'll be about better health, be about improving your life a little better. Just continue watching. And when we come back, Claudette St. Rose is going to meet me down there. She's getting off of work, and she's going to come through. She might even do a little bit of line dancing. So we shall see. So continue watching. Thank you so much for supporting me. This bus is rocking. 103 heading downtown at 77 Bowery. For more information, hit me up if I can come to your event at 646-206-8859, or you can reach out to Claudette St. Rose and Believe in Yourself, or you can go to her page on Facebook and see all the information there. And you can call her at 212-714-7188. Once again, this is one of your favorite DJs, hopefully, and your videographer. Let me be at your next event, and I hope to see you on my camera one day soon. And if I don't see you, Happy New Year, happy coming holidays, and may 2019 be your best year yet. Thank you for watching DJ Mario TV.
Now, everybody, we have the birthday girl right here coming to you live from Laughaholics Diner in Brooklyn.
Hi, everybody. My name is Danny B. I'm the CEO of Danny B Styles, and today's my birthday.
Tell them the superstar that you have with you in the building tonight, too, as well.
The superstar?
All of y'all are superstars, but she has a superstar that she's promoting right now.
The superstar, which is also my sister, her name is It's Jubilee. It's Jubilee.
It's Jubilee.
Jubilee. She's an up-and-coming artist. She
Yes.
sings gospel and inspirational music. And you can get her album on iTunes, you can get it on
Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, but it's called Joy Uprising.
Joy Uprising.
Yeah, whatever.
Look at all these lovely ladies. Everybody, stop trying to shoot their shot on the DMs. They don't want nobody shooting their shot on the DMs. These ladies are taking, they're all beautiful. Stop it, everybody relax. Do you have anything else, upcoming shows you got promoting or anything like that? Upcoming venues?
So if you follow me on Instagram at It's Jubilee _, then you'll be able to keep in touch, and I'll be posting flyers for the new year 2019 for Sunday Soul Flow. It's an inspirational groove. Come and experience God in an authentic way. No pressure, just good music, good food, great atmosphere.
I have an Instagram at Danny B Styles. I'll also do women empowerment groups called Danny B Shop and Swap. That'll be coming in 2019. So look for us.
All the lovely ladies, black doing their thing. We out here, we working, we out here working.
We out
Yes, we out here.
Yes.
See ya again. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Are you ready?
It's DJ Mario.
F-U-N spells.
Fun. DJ Mario and video. 212-714-7188.
Best thing I can say is that the best thing you can do for the world is to be the best you can be. And you take care of yourself, not just for yourself, but you take care of yourself for the people you love and the people who love you. That's what you're doing it for.
My name is Janine Mayers, and I'm author of Infinite Love, The Pursuit book series. Happy holidays from DJ Mario TV.
She is not only an author, she's a high-powered nutritionist. She's a personal motivational speaker. And she also is featured on our Tuesday night calls twice a month. If you haven't turned in, you need to turn in. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce the most wonderful Dr. Josie Velez. Give it up, give it up, give it up. sorry, Dr. Josie, to throw you in like that, to throw you in right away, but you're an honored guest. We would like you to do the next lucky draw, to let somebody get a prize. Look at that outfit, y'all. Y'all checking out that outfit? This is all she had. The other stuff is put away.
Good evening, everybody. It's nice to see all of you here tonight.
Likewise.
And may I call on my boyfriend to join me, please?
Yeah, they just met. They just met. They just met. They just met. Come this way. This way, baby. And we're also honored to have Mr. Velez himself. That's her boyfriend. For real.
Okay. 8, oh sorry. 025 1168.
Me. I won.
Oh, now wait.
Again,
Hold on.
025 1168.
025 1168. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if that's mine. I can't find it. Wow. 025 025 11. No, that's not me.
68.
That's not me.
Any winner?
Come on. 025 1168. Oh God, do you? Whoa, she must drink. Wow. Our wonderful DM Fanny Fang. She takes care of the non-Asian group. Give it up for Dammy Fang.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So now we're going to celebrate. Special wine for you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. You can smile at everyone now. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, there's something that I once heard. I heard it from the amazing Mr. George C. Fraser. He's a self-made, proclaimed, self-development person. And he says, when you meet a person for the first time, when you encounter somebody, the person who gives first wins. And that's what we do. So now, what we have now, I would like to introduce y'all to the reason why we're all here. And the reason we're all here has to do with a wonderful, wonderful company and a wonderful product, Binghan Panax Ginseng. So let's just see if this clicker works, because if it doesn't, I'll have to see if I can memorize it. Are we ready, DM Tony? We ready? So first, I gave you the house suggestions, requests, just to keep the focus. It's all about focus. You see, because everything in the world has to do with energy and focus. Where you put your focus is what you get out of life. So it's not so much for you to throw me off. It's not too easy to throw me off. But we don't want you to throw off the person that's sitting next to you. That's why we have those house suggestions, okay? So, I am Keith Williams still. And I really am honored that all of you are here. We are all honored. Because what we're celebrating is not only the fact that many of us went to Taiwan and went to China, but what we're celebrating is our new space. Look around you. Look at this, right? This is phenomenal, right? Why are we here and why are we doing it like that? Because we are looking to change the world. We're looking to change the world one bite at a time. Because many of us are dying from chewing the wrong stuff. All right? So, I truly am honored to be the one to share this information with you because I'm not going to bother with my story. My story is really kind of like rough.
You can hear it in my voice. But out of the worst things that happen in life, you can have the best gifts. The worst stuff that you not just go through, but grow through. You don't go through stuff, you grow through stuff. Everything happens for a purpose. So first, who I would like to bring up is our own superstar. She knows who she is. This woman is magnificent. I call her the people whisperer because if you're the horse whisperer, you whisper to a horse, they do what you want. She knows how to talk to people and people just gravitate and they come to her. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce our own superstar, Miss Franny McGee. And this is the new and improved Franny McGee. Where do you hear her story? This is the new and improved Franny McGee. Yeah.
All right, no more wheelchair. You notice? Yeah, I said I'm going to show off those strong ginseng Franny legs, those Binghan ginseng Franny legs, right? That's what I got my legs back. How's that for a benefit, right? And it took 4 years, right? Because, I was all crushed up. This was all crushed. My scar was up there like that, And, I came in here in a wheelchair. I'm Fran McGee. I'm in some... Oh, the lights? Where? Over here? Okay, good. So, okay, product lifestyle in Taiwan. That makes it easier, right?
Ginseng good for you with the lifestyle in Taiwan.
So, you've been seeing what it's been doing for me. So it's all good, right? Because I'm an actress, I'm an artist, I'm a producer now. And so this all would not have been possible. I'm in some movies you might have seen, Goodfellas, Home Alone 2, Bullets Over Broadway. That's nice, it's a nice resume. The thing is, it's always the next one that's the exciting one, right? It's always like what you're gonna do tomorrow, today, tonight, right? So that's what this ginseng affords us, is the excitement of life, the fun of life. All right, who wants to have a long life? Yeah. All right, who wants to have a long life having fun in their long life? Yeah. Okay, that's what we do here. So one of the things that I got to do having fun was go to Taiwan and also to China, right? So, and this was all, I couldn't have done that by myself. Binghan made it possible for me to travel with the whole group, okay? So there I was. Sometimes I'm not that good at being on time. And the whole group, right? They were like, we gotta get back to the bus, get Randy back to the bus, Like, especially when I was at that spa. Ooh.
How many oohs? How many?
I mean, you get in the picture, it's like, it's coming all over, you're like, And, and Norman, I remember, he's going, Franny, he's yelling into the, Franny, come on, get out of the hot water. And I'm like, no, But I learned my lesson because, I don't really want to make people, I don't want to inconvenience anybody. So the next time I was able to do it. See, I learned. I'm learning all the time. I go to Taiwan. I've been there twice now. All right? I want to go again. And I want all of you to come with me. Won't we have fun? Right? Yeah. So and it just gets better. I mean, let's see. Some people went to Dubai, right? Connie and Tony. Yeah. And, I mean, it's just exciting. So this product it's like a magic elixir, but it's just made by God, right? The great outdoors.
Yes,
but
it's food.
The cleanest place on earth.
Right.
the best place on earth that has the best soil, right? And this is what we need, right? I mean, we need a superfood that will help us to be strong and be strong and live long. How about that? That's our motto, right?
Okay,
be strong and
be
live
strong,
long.
live long. That's our new motto.
That's it.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you, baby. If you know somebody who's been to Taiwan quite a few times, is there any chance that we can get you Mr. Julio? Mr. Julio, can you come up and talk about your product? I singled him out because watch what happens. As soon as you see his face, he's so believable, so trustworthy. So you know you're gonna believe what he said. This is Mr. Julio, wonderful guy. I don't have to introduce him. Give us something about the product, the benefits it's had for you or somebody else. Give us something about the Bing Han lifestyle. Tell us about Taiwan.
Okay, I have been using the product for 4 years. My friend Fred Scornius brought me here in...
Where's Fred? Is Fred here?
In 2000.
Fred don't want to be singled out, I know.
I have been retired for a couple of years prior to, and I was really a couch potato and no energy and a little depressed. And I went to work again for 3 months at the MTA. I'm a retired train operator. And the first time that Fred brought me here, I was so tired coming up the steps. We came after work that he offered to carry my bag with my tools. That's how I was feeling. My wife had told me, don't go back to work, and I kept insisting that I would go to work. And she finally said, okay, go to work. I give you 10 days and you'll be out of there.
That's what she thought.
Yeah. But I started taking the ginseng about a week after I started to work, and I worked for almost 3 months, at least 12 hours a day, and never took a day off. And
wow, is that better than it was before?
It was much better. So I really highly recommend taking ginseng.
What do you think about the Bing Han lifestyle?
Oh, it was, I felt at home immediately. The first time I came to Bingham at the Bowery, that same day my friend Tony Peng invited me to go to Taiwan, and I like to travel, so I immediately said yes. And I came to Bingham, I believe it was in July. And in November I went to Taiwan.
Great. Tell us a little something. You got about a minute. Tell us about Taiwan. Tell us about Taiwan.
Oh, Taiwan is fantastic.
How many times you been there?
I have been there 4 times.
Wow, man.
And I was going to go this time, but I wasn't feeling that great, and I was about to stay home, but I wanted to go.
Well, I went in your place this time.
Yes, very good. So I recommend using ginseng. Like he said, it's an adaptogenic, and to me it was an energy source. It gave me a lot of energy,
definitely.
Physically and mentally. So what else can I tell you?
That's about it. And this is a good guy. This is a really genuine good soul. So that's why I wanted him to come up to hear this. And what we want to tell you is the ginseng will not heal you. That might have caught some of y'all off guard. The ginseng gives your body the nutrients to heal itself. Your body can heal itself, but you got to give it the right gas, right nutrients, right? Thank you. Third, Cheryl, I'd like to bring up someone who has been a mentor of mine in terms of business before, and I was really very honored that she came along with my other partner to come, and they had a great time. Not only they had a great time, but she became a mini celebrity because she was up at 4:30 in the morning doing Tai Chi, And then the days when she didn't get up, the women were bugging her, where's the Tai Chi? Where's the Tai Chi? So without further ado, yeah, I put you on the spot. I'd like to introduce my buddy, Miss Marilyn Fleming. In her Tai Chi outfit. Tell us about your Bing Han experience. Tell us about the lifestyle that you came into, and tell us about Taiwan.
Okay, so good evening, everybody. So Keith and Imani had been talking to me for a couple of years about going to China, going to Taiwan. I'm like, no. Finally, I said yes, which is always a good thing to do in life, and it was remarkable. I normally spend a lot of time on my own, so I was very concerned about being in large crowds and large groups and doing that. And I didn't think I could, really. But when I got within the group, what I found is culturally, I was in an environment with Bing Han, inside of Bing Han, which was safe, where I met individuals from every part of Asia, all with the same agenda, all with the same belief system, all with the same longing for health, wellness. So that environment in itself is a wonderfully safe environment just to relax in. Yeah, I mean, I got up at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock and did Tai Chi, and just the ginseng and the Tai Chi together created a synergy. I normally don't take Tai Chi, ginseng on a regular basis, but you know, you walk into the ginseng headquarters and you're greeted by a golden dragon, okay? And an awning and red balloons and a Buddha sitting there waiting for you and incense everywhere. So the environment is completely different from what I was used to. But inside of that, it was a very sacred environment for healing. And I was very clear about that. There were great efforts to provide for vegetarians. And I give my thumbs up to Franny back there. Just
Franny.
And Franny, we were very taken care of, is my point. Franny took a lot of time, all the people there took a lot of time to pay attention to our needs. I'm a vegetarian, so, you know, it's pretty easy in Taiwan because the food's so fresh, you know what I mean? But there was special attention made so that we could eat in a space where we didn't have to see like a chicken flopping around or, you know what I mean? We were respected in that sense. I got the opportunity to talk to Director Liu for a moment, and to me, any company that I'm interested in, I need to know its mission and I need to know the level of integrity that's functioning. That's just me. So in a conversation with him, I asked him, at the end of the day, Director Liu, what is it you truly want for the company? What is the goal here?
Good question.
And he said, he took a moment and he thought about it very deeply, but he was very clear that the world is full of takers, a lot of takers, take this, take that. He didn't feel, and what he'd gotten from his life and from his mentors, that he wanted to be a taker. He wanted to create a world where there were more givers than takers. And I was like, okay, that's good with me. I can go with that. Another demonstration of that for me was when in the housing we had, there are a lot of people using bathrooms, using facilities, using the environment. And you know, if that's not managed, that can be chaos and disgusting. However, the general managers and the district managers were informed when they were going to Taiwan that they would be the ones cleaning the bathrooms and cleaning the toilets and cleaning the garbage and preparing the food.
Yep.
So I asked the Director Liu, well, you know, how did they take that when you told them? And he said, well, they weren't quite comfortable with it initially, but at the end of giving service in that way, and these are people who are generally quite wealthy and don't need anybody to do it, they have people cleaning their bathrooms. At the end of giving service in that manner, it creates another human being. Another human being who understands what giving is. Giving is receiving on some profound level.
Yes.
And I'm learning that in Tai Chi too. Giving is receiving. You know what I mean? It's a flow. And just one more point about ginseng. When you do go to Taiwan,
and China, you will see at the headquarters ginseng that big in jars, just sitting there, many, many, many. And if you look real close, like I did, I can see dancing people reaching out with their fingers, trying to reach us as human beings. And being in the East, I realized culturally they're different from the West. Energetically, culturally, the way they think, the way they handle space. And when we ate, I was very aware that the people were very concerned that you ate before them.
Yes.
They were very concerned that they served every single person a bowl of rice. Now in America, I can't say that would happen. At bedtimes, there might be many of us sleeping in a space. There was no one fighting each other or dragging each other like on TV. It was a true collective organizational space where each individual knew that if we were late for the bus, we were late for the bus, we were, that everybody else would suffer along the journey. That made us very present to the journey.
Yes.
So, you know, I will take ginseng more often, and there's a profundity in the notion of ginseng in the sense that Vinh Han is giving ginseng to the West in a spirit of sacredness, healing, and love. The West have an opportunity to consume some of that because in the West we aren't the healthiest group of people on the planet. And if we can get together with those two, it will be the East and the West in balance. And I think that's a wonderful thing.
Wow, give it up, give it up, give it up. Wow. Be of service. So, now guess what? Y'all are in for that mood, y'all are in for that treat that I was telling you about, because as of right about now, what you're gonna have is, watch this energy of this gentleman that's coming up right now. Watch his energy. It's gonna be absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. So if he's ready, I would like to call up our international director of development and operations, Mr. Desmond Lowe. Come on, give it up, give it up, give it up. Clap from your heart, clap from your heart.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Mary, thank you very much. Thank you everybody for coming out today. You know, I'm so happy. In behalf of Dr. Lee, I'd like to welcome all of you, and we've been waiting for so long. It took us, I don't know, like 5 years to look for a space like this. I mean, 5 literal years, because we went around Manhattan, and every building is very narrow and very skinny like me. You know, I need something like bigger. You know what I mean? Like wider. Can fit it wider. You know, wider. Like DJ Mario kind of thing. You know, like, you know, can hold it, can hold the space. And last year, finally, we found this space August 28th, and we bought it. So we got really lucky. I'd like to thank you, East West Bank, because this is a property belong to East West Bank. So they give it up. So it's good. So finally, we're here. Thank you so much. And you know, things go up pretty quickly. Last year was like 1,200 per square foot, but now it's 1,500. You know, like, you know, that's crazy, right? It's 4,486 square feet right here, but it looks small. I don't know why. You know what I mean? Yeah. But anyway, so you know, so God been very nice to us. So we found this good place, and all these good people is here. Again. You know, like Marin just come back from Taiwan. I live in Taiwan. I was just there. We have over 1,000 people, and many of you had come to Taiwan first time, and I like to thank you to come all the way to Taiwan. It's about 15.5 hours flight anyway. And for me, it worth it, because for me to fly this way is 15.5 hours anyway too, you know. It's not just 15 hours there, but it's 15 hours and a half here. But it's more excited for me to be here, because when I got here, I see this place, I see you know, it make me feel so happy. It's almost the thing that like you drink coffee, I drink ginseng, you know what I mean? Like that kind of feeling kind of thing. You know, many years ago, I'm a coffee guy. Many years after, I'm a ginseng guy right now. So the East met with the West. We have the ginseng coffee, by the way, if you come to Binghan. Have you tried our Binghan ginseng? Have you tried our Binghan coffee, ginseng coffee? Oh, I'm telling you, if you love coffee, you should drink our Binghan ginseng coffee. It's really different. Because you know how you drink a coffee, you go like that and boom, it crashes, then you have to get another one? But if you take the Binghan ginseng, your day is smooth. Oh, I'm telling you. Yeah, it's the best thing ever. The feeling, it's amazing. Now, why do you have to choose Binghan? For me, 20 years ago, I'm like you. You know, like I'm 28 years old. 20 years after, I became 21 years old. Yeah, so not much changing for me, by the way, you know. I haven't changed. 20 years ago, you know, after graduation, I want to be somebody, I want to make a lot of money, I want to be successful. Like many of you, right? You know, so I try everything. I used to be, you know, I study hotel management. So obviously I'm gonna end up in a hotel or restaurant. So I used to work in a restaurant before, I used to wash dishes, I used to, you know, kill the fish and lobster. You know, I'm mastering that stuff before. Yeah, if you don't know how to do that, please ask for me. I can teach you. But I haven't do that for a long time. Maybe, you know, yeah. But anyway, so I used to work about 2 full-time jobs and 1 part-time. So really, I've been working like almost 24/7. Back in 20 years ago, I make about $5,000 a month. But the good news is 5,000, but the bad news is I have to pay 48% tax. I'm from Canada, I'm from Vancouver. You know, Vancouver they're popular for tax. You guys is maximum 35, 37. Our tax is 52%, by the way, personal tax, 52%. So I'm not top in the highest in the pyramid, but I am at, you know, about 40, 45% level. So that's how much tax I'm paying. Especially I'm single, especially I'm by myself. So I have to, you know, contribute a lot more. So it doesn't go anywhere. Until I went to Taiwan, I met this company, I saw the product, you know, in Taiwan 20 years ago, this little Taiwan, they did $20 million a month sales. Only one product. I'm talking about a long time ago, and it's at $230 a can. That one can, this thing, is $230 US, and they did $20 million a month sales, and the whole country is only now it's 2.3 million. Before it's about 2 million. 23 million people right now in the whole Taiwan. So about 20 million people, they did $20 million a month sales. Only one product. So back then, Taiwanese people is only making $500 a month, and this product is like $230. It's crazy. So many of them really have to, you know, save up to use the product. So for them to really use this product, it have to be miracle. The word have to be miracle. If you look at miracle, if you type in miracle food or miracle herb, this will come up, ginseng. The word ginseng will come up. It's not Binghan, the ginseng will come up. You know, Chinese believe in herb for many, many years. We've been using herb over 5,000 years. I don't know about the Western culture, but we've been using that for 5,000 years. We have over 2,000 different kind of herb, but ginseng has been the king of all herb. You know, it's so good, but the only problem is it doesn't suit for everybody. It's good, but not everybody can take it. If you're pregnant, you're not allowed to take it. If you're under 7 years old, you're not allowed to take it. So Dr. Lee, the founder, he tried to look for a way to change it. Of course, with the Western technology, with German technology, so he did it. He's the first guy did it, so everybody can take it. And in fact, many more people, you know, you cannot have baby, you take the ginseng, but both guys, the lady and the guy have to take it, and you have to be in action too, not just taking the ginseng. You know, some people just say, take the ginseng, I got a baby, you know? No action, no baby, you know what I mean? Yeah. You gotta do your action kind of thing. Yeah. So don't just take ginseng because you still need to do exercise, you need to be happy, and you do your action kind of thing, right? And you know what? Anything ginseng in the world is all aphrodisiac. Ginseng is the best aphrodisiac in the world. So any kind of ginseng, there's over 100 kind of different ginseng, and they all call anything is aphrodisiac is called ginseng, by the way, different ginseng. So this guy is strong. A lot of women bought it for their men anyway. You know why? If your wife bought it for you, that's Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas for her, you know what I mean? Yeah. If she didn't buy it, she didn't know where it is. So today, this is the secret that I gotta share with you, just in case. You see, you got it, sir? Okay, there you go. He said, if you want to be happy, get the Bing Han ginseng. Don't go to Chinatown to get any ginseng because it doesn't work. It don't work the same. Anybody tried Bing Han ginseng before? Yeah. Where's the man? All right then. Can I borrow Mr. King just for a minute? We need testimony. We need a real testimony. A man testimony. Oh, there you go. Can you run? Can you fly? Can you jump? Oh, here you go. Okay, who know him? Anyone know him? Preston King. His name is Preston Ginseng King. There you go.
He stole my email address.
Oh, there you go. I don't know, but this man, when he took the ginseng, he told me one crazy story. He said, my teeth is growing. Have you heard of anybody, I only hear people losing their teeth. He's actually growing teeth. At how old when your teeth is growing?
Started growing at 73.
I don't really believe in him, but he swear to me, and he actually wanted to give it to me. How many teeth you growing at 73?
5 new teeth.
5 new teeth. I mean, that's crazy, you know. And you see that face there? They don't believe it. You know what 5 new teeth mean? That means 5 new baby. He had 5 more new girlfriend. I believe that too. Right?
Secret.
Tell me, when you take the ginseng, how do you feel?
Everything goes up.
Everything go up. They have to figure out, right? Huh? Oh, see, the German want to know more. The German want to know more. Can you share your real story, sir?
Absolutely.
Okay.
But by the way, this, for the future, when I got on the elevator a couple of weeks ago coming out of Ginseng, and there was a lady she was getting on the elevator to leave, right? And she said, "You are growing new teeth? I don't believe you."
Me too.
So if you don't believe me, come up and talk to me afterwards because it's a little complicated, but it's real. All right?
Thank you.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you so much, sir.
All right.
Mr. Preston Ginseng King, thank you. Now, I like to thank Mr. Preston King because he's just not. The family was the founder of Harlem Church, by the way, and then he's one of the very early person to come to Bing Han and then use their product. And I round of applause again for Mr. Preston Ginseng King. Thank you. And before that, I really want to show you a video that all of us has been in Taiwan, which we just come back. And for hosting 1,000 people is not easy. Today we only have 100 of you. Imagine 1,000 of you to eat. Like 1 ton banana is 1 truck load of 1 truck full of banana. You know what I mean? Like it's serious. Like we can eat. Yeah, and then when everybody stay in our office, by the way, in our dorm, 1,000 people. So the first question is, when are we gonna sleep? And then, I think it's the best thing because it's the only first time you get to stay with your friend. You get to know them very well. You know them, but you never really stay with them for a week or 2 weeks. And these 2 weeks really change. You understand them, you get to know them, you get to hear the noise, the way they sing at nighttime, and they're crazy. Some of them sing like orchestra, like they're so good, they never stop, but the best thing is come in Taiwan. Taiwan is the heart of Asia, by the way. If you come to Taiwan, you are 1.5 hours to Hong Kong, 2 hours to Shanghai, 3 hours to Japan, and then 2.5 hours to Korea. So everywhere is just right there. It's a beautiful island, very small. 23 million people, but everything that you eat is at the same day. The vegetable, you can actually feel it, not a week, not 2 weeks old, the same day. and the seafood is the same. How do you like the food over there? If you're vegetarian, it's a great news because it's a Buddhist country, so the vegetarian food is number one. The veggie is so good. So welcome to Taiwan, and Taiwan is very well known for night market. The very first person who represents Taiwan in behalf of New York is Fred. And he went to Taiwan, everybody know him. They don't know me. I lived there, they don't know me, but Fred, they all know him, I don't know why. He got discount like no tomorrow. They know him by name. They give him free food. Where is Fred today? He just ran away. He just ran away? Okay, anyway. Yeah, okay, anyway, yeah. But I'm so happy, you know, all of you been there. Let's play a video because they just come back, you know. Just show a video how this happy face. Okay, here you go. Can you help to do the light at the back? Thank you. Of course, this is our logo, you know, the hand, the health, and the wealth. See the ginseng right there? This is a different nation. Malaysia, Australia, and all these happy people. I was there. You was there? Me too. Oh, I was there too. Guess where I am? This is US. You can see your flag right there. You see? You know, like so happy. See, you see Canada, US right there. Many, many people. So the 5-day event has been epic. It's amazing. There's a lot of performance, land dance, dragon dance, all kind of thing. Yeah. This is our pharmaceutical factory. It's coming HACCP and ISO 22000. That's Keith William right there in the house. This is our ginseng museum. You can see ginseng from $30,000 to $1 million. So ginseng is one of those special plants like wine that you can go all the way from to $1 million. In fact, the most expensive, the high in the Guinness World Record is $400,000 in US. And this is our general manager, Dr. Lee, and this is our very own hall. It can host for 3,000 people. Here we can only host 150. See, this is our stage right there. A little bit different. This is in-house. We can host 3,500 people right there. And this is a different country that will be involved. This is our Bing Han dance. And Dr. Preston King is the dancer, by the way. These young girls, young people, they're drummers. It's so fun. Dr. Lee on the speech. One of the most, see, this is where we are. See, that's big. And these are the people that achieve to be manager. So this is the food that we're serving. By the way, all these videos actually taken by our own managers and partners. So it's actually from the cell phone. So Tony, Lisa, and we have our own very own firework, which is about half an hour. You still remember who's that guy? You know, he looked like me. So here we believe that we go to that lucky bridge. This is our first floor, by the way. You remember here? Malaysia. Malaysian, they do their dance. This is our very first floor, and then we have our fourth floor on the top. And here is all the manager. Our Bing Han International 2018, DN Lim Sun. So this is all the, we have a God Festival. So we contribute all the good food and fruit. We own the second land for the bus to come in. So there's over 100 buses. So here we are. And the bus travel together. Dr. Lee's home, the biggest home in Taiwan. The founder, by the way. And this is the spa that we've been. The best, because we have so many natural spas. The reason why, because Taiwan had some volcano, so that's why we have a lot of, this is Sun Moon Lake, so with the boat, it's one of the most popular. And this is me, again, we do some birthday song for some of you. They're so happy to see many, many happy faces. many, many good people. And time flies. It was just last week. Now we're in New York already. Yeah. There you go. Thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You know, there's so much I want to share with you, but the night is, you know, I guess some of you start to want to get some dance and stuff like that. But before that, let's do a draw. How's that? Yeah. Yeah. So more presents, but don't go away because we're gonna give away ginseng at the end of the night. So let's get some draw right here. Okay. I'm gonna pick 3 lucky person. Okay. Are you ready? Yeah. It's for me. Okay. Dear Tony, can you help? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna give 3 away. You hold for me? All right. Who's ready? Get your number out. Okay. The first guy is 0. 251232. 251232. I don't know. Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? 1, 2, 3, 2. That's you. We have a winner. Please come out. Please come on, man. Come on. Oh, here we are. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Would you mind to take a picture with me? There you go. Look at that man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Thank you. The next one. Okay. So we have 0251223. 0251223. We have a winner. Sandy from the police department, NYPD. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. Come over here, please. Yes. Look at a good-looking guy. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. And one more. 0251214. 1214. 0251214. Where's my winner? Where is my winner? It's not in the house? Good. Next one. Okay, next one. Well, we always need a winner, right? Okay, next one. 0251219. It's the neighbor. We have a winner. There you go. Thank you. So finally, I've been waiting for you. There you go. Thank you. Please. You're good. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm gonna give back the microphone to my MC, Mr. Keith Williams. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the night. Having fun. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Give it up, come on! I'll tell you how to clap! Clap with power! Clap to your heart! But I say no. Say what you ain't trying to do. Cha-cha slide, y'all. They gonna tell you what to do. I hope nobody minds people telling you what to do.
It's coming up. The party's coming up. See, she already called my name out. You better go get that mic from her.
So you guys, come on.
Don't forget about the rapper, y'all.
Go back. Now.
Okay, my friend, heard you the first time.
Let's go, you guys. Come on, get the groove on. Down.
DJ
Mario. Left. DJ Mario. Down. Up. Round. Left.
Looking good out there.
Mario.
I wonder where all that smoke is coming from. scared. All of the everybody down. Work it out. Work it out. Work that ginseng out.
My name is Keith Williams, and I am here. We are celebrating in this wonderful new space we have right at the hottest intersection in Chinatown, Bowery and Canal, foot of the Manhattan Bridge. What are we celebrating? Our motto is embrace health, celebrate life. And that's what we do through a phenomenal ginseng that is for anybody and everybody, whether you're healthy or not. My plants thrive on this particular ginseng. We're also celebrating the fact that we recently had a trip to Taiwan, and a lot of people also went to China and Dubai. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna walk around and I'm gonna interview certain people that's at this space. We wanna hear some good news. Can I interview you, sir? So, can I interview you? So this is my good friend from like 20-something years, or 30 maybe. His actual name, I call him Prince, but I call him Prince Machiavelli. He can give you his own name if he wants to. I want to find out, what did you like about coming here tonight? What brought you here and what did you like?
Well, the camaraderie, everybody, being together, and when you get a bunch of people around each other that are concerned about health and moving forward, and being conscious to it, and then be able to teach me, like me, I'm learning. So be able to teach me, the generations that are here, for me to move forward and teach my generation is a blessing. And being here with you look good, my brother.
That's my brother, Prince Machiavelli.
God bless everyone. Stay healthy.
Okay, so can we get somebody else? All right. So, here we go. That's right. So, who we have here is my very good friend, Jerry Francois. I want to introduce my friend Jerry Francois. He's an amazing cat. We actually met maybe 3 or 4 years ago. He came, investigated the company. Things changed, so he took a little break, but now he's back alive and kicking. Listen, would you tell us about your ginseng health experience and how you're enjoying yourself here tonight?
I must say, ginseng has me very energetic. I actually feel it in my central nervous system. Yes. It's the bomb. I'm able to work 12 and 16-hour days with minimal stress. Yeah.
And tell us how you're enjoying it being here tonight. How you enjoying it?
It's a great experience. Just being happy with everybody.
All right. So I got a feeling he wants to join that Congo line. I'm not gonna hold him up. Go ahead, do your thing.
Hey, Javon, aka Bubbles. Happy holidays for DJ Mario TV. Mwah.
So here we are at the Bing Han new office. We're celebrating not just the office, but we're also celebrating people coming back from Taiwan and China. But basically what we celebrate is, we believe that if you embrace your health properly, you'll celebrate your life. And I'm here with none other than our superstar, Miss Franny McGee. She's an actress. She's been in about 3 or 4 Academy Award winners. But the Franny you see here is not the Franny from before. Not gonna ask you to share your own story. Just tell us a brief about your Bing Han experience, your Taiwan stuff, and you being here tonight.
Well, I love Bing Han. I love Bing Han in Taiwan. In my life, I would not have been able to ever go to something like this without Bing Han bringing me there, without the whole group helping me. When I first came to Bing Han, I was in a wheelchair. People carried me up the stairs. People brought me in taxi cabs so that I could find out about this ginseng. Thank goodness I found out about it, because there ain't no more wheelchair no more, right?
Come on, do a little something.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna hold on to you though. I mean, I wear my fishnets. I don't know if you can get. I was trying to do this electric slide over there. I don't know, but I certainly can do some freestyling and some, salsa. You watch me, girl. You watch me.
So you enjoying yourself at our new office?
I'm loving this place. I love this place. I'm gonna come down here more than once a week. I used to come down, once or twice a week to learn about everything about ginseng, everything about Bing Han, everything about business, everything about people. This is a people business. It's a people culture. It's about love, right? It's about getting along with all kind of people. Like, how do you do it, right? But we're doing that here.
I would like to say thanks to Mr. Liu, our director, international director of the Bing Han. We know each other around 4 years. And since I'm using the ginseng, whole system, whole bodies get changed. By the way, I'm champion of Canada 4 times. That's why whatever we are saying is based on the true story and based on the experiences we had it. Through the ginseng, through the Bing Han, you can get more balance. You can balance your chi and you can get the energy. The energy is the key to success. Thanks to you.
So you said you're champion of Canada how many times?
4 times, 4 years.
What type of a champion? In what?
Physique. Bodybuilding.
Bodybuilding. You're also a martial artist, mixed martial artist, right?
I do Kung Fu for around 30 years.
So we have a prize athlete.
I do yoga, I do Kung Fu, I do snowboard, and all of the sports I do, it's a professional way.
So here we have a prize athlete. He respects and he knows how to condition his body. And you believe in this Bing Han ginseng, right?
Definitely, 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 and definitely.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Ryan.
This is Frank the Cameraman wishing you a happy birthday from Frank the Cameraman and DJ Mario TV.
I would be honored. This is the gentleman who actually introduced me. This is Mr. Preston H. King.
How you doing?
We were involved in many community affairs in Harlem, like the Harlem Renaissance 5 Mile Classic. That's how we met. And Mr.
Road race as well.
Right. And Mr. King kept saying, hey, you got to come and see this thing. But I wanted him to come see what I was doing. And finally it got to me, he was talking about health. And my mother was in bad health. So I'm glad you were persistent. This is the gentleman that introduced me to this wonderful company.
Yes, indeed. Brother Keith, and you've been a loyal friend, you know, and a powerful partner in a number of the adventures that we've done. And of course, you come from strong genes.
Oh yeah, we both do.
Yeah. And you bring those genes to the stage, and you bring that energy to everything you do. And you were one of the founders of the bicycle race as well. And then you joined me in a number of exciting programs at the Salem United Methodist Church.
Yes.
Which is one of the founding organizations for the Harlem Renaissance 5 Mile Classic race. And so now you're still there helping out with the food program and a couple of programs. But it all came through a circle from CityWorks, starting with Franny, starting with the food, and then with the Harlem Renaissance Road Race from Landmark. You know, I started with Norman Chu.
Yes.
Who was our upline.
Right, Norman Chu.
That brought us the full circle. Then we learned the Bing Han dance. We went up to Harlem and did a couple of Harlem events.
Yes, we did a couple of events in Harlem, actually.
Yeah.
We actually had some of the dignitaries from Bing Han come with us to Harlem. So that's why I like to call it a nutritional United Nations, because when your health is really proper, you don't have certain negative things like racism and sexism and all them isms, you know. You just don't have it because you feel so good within yourself. You embrace health, you celebrate life.
Yeah, and you did a phenomenal job bringing DJ Mario up to Harlem with our events, and now this is DJ Mario here doing a phenomenal job. I'm looking forward to seeing this tape. Say it again.
It just teaches us all that you must believe in yourself.
Thank you.
Just believe in yourself. As a matter of fact, I think I showed you that our appointment book says believe in your dreams. So you see it's coming the whole one full circle.
Yeah. And what's this young lady's name doing the photography?
This is Miss Claudette St. Rose.
Thank you so much, Claudette. You did a phenomenal job leading us on the dance. The dance says, you know.
Yes, sir.
And wonderful.
Thank you.
Hold on.
What would you tell people that don't know anything about Bing Han ginseng? What would you tell them?
Yeah. I like a couple of sayings that you have paraphrased, and that is outside of air and water, the Binghan ginseng is the best thing that you can put in your body. But I also like to emphasize that this is a ginseng which is oftentimes not available to babies and pregnant women and a lot of people with heart conditions. This is a product that babies and pregnant women can take every day of their lives, 3 or 4 times a day, as much as you want. It is organic. It's totally natural. It is an adaptogenic at the highest level adaptogenic food on the earth. You can blend and take this ginseng with any herb, any medicine, pharmaceutical medicine, artificial medicines, the medicines that they use for cancer, chemotherapy. This will neutralize the negative impacts of chemotherapy. And I take the ginseng every day, 2 or 3 times a day. And I was just taking ginseng this morning with green tea capsules. And it's just an amazing product. I'm just so happy to be associated with this product. Having gone to Taiwan and Hong Kong and going back later on to mainland China. It's an amazing experience. I can't say enough about it.
Thank you, Dr. King. Thank you, President King. Now you have time for one more? Okay, so what I would like to do, I would like to bring up my business partner, my mentor. She helped me terrifically in some of my earliest enterprises, and now she has very graciously joined me. She not only has joined us around the Binghan ginseng, but she actually joined me. I was very honored in Taiwan. She's an amazing woman. I'd like to just give her a props. She goes to Taiwan. She wasn't sure she was going to go. She decided to go, and she became an instant celebrity because she was up at 4:30 in the morning practicing her own Tai Chi, and the women began to demand that she come and lead them on Tai Chi. So without further ado, I'd like to Miss Marilyn Fleming.
Hi, Keith. How are you? Good to see you.
Very good. So tell us something about your experience in Binghan and ginseng, and something about your Taiwan trip, and tell us what you're experiencing here tonight.
Well, it's a great celebration tonight of the new offices in Binghan, and they're beautiful. I just got back from Taiwan with you, Keith.
With me.
And it was an extraordinary trip. I would recommend it to anybody just to see Asia, and having the opportunity to see it in this way.
Yes.
Authentically.
Yes.
With Mandarin and Cantonese speaking people, with people from Malaysia, Polynesia, Australia, Bhutan. It gave me a cultural energy that I hadn't had while I was in New York.
Yes.
And the ginseng, I didn't say it before, but I experienced about like 10 different people. I met in the bathroom, I met in the restaurant. None of this was planned, but 10 of them who'd taken ginseng and had miraculous results. One woman, I was standing in the bathroom, and she said, "Oh yeah, I had brain cancer most of my life, and I took ginseng for 6 years. And then a blood clot fell out my nose, and I went to the doctors, and I didn't have brain cancer anymore." And I heard so many miraculous stories, and that really sells me personally on the idea of being more consistent with my ginseng taking, and wanting to share that with people that do Tai Chi, wanting to share that with a lot of people that need help, and doctors can't necessarily fix it because they don't know what it is.
You're right.
And the beauty of ginseng is because it's adaptogenic, it can find what's needed in you.
Exactly.
And for the price, you go to your doctor, for the price, you're going to pay 10 times just to see your doctor and not get an actual result. With ginseng, you get a result.
Yes.
Whatever it is, you get a result.
You're exactly right.
And the leadership is wonderful. You know what I mean? The leadership really committed, really helpful, really strong leadership. And the product, ancient, organic, mountain ginseng. You cannot go wrong.
A food. It's a food.
A food, a nutrient,
Yep.
a healer. So I was really glad. So
Thank you. Thank you, man.
See you.
Thank you very much. So here you have it, and we're at this wonderful location. As I was saying before, it's on the intersection of the hottest intersection in Chinatown, Bowery and Canal Street. We're so happy to be here, and we're exploding. We're having a great time. We have DJ Mario here and his associate, Claudette St. Rose. I'm almost speechless, especially after the Taiwan trip, especially after going to China. I don't know what to say. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, you can reach me at 212-678-0317. Please leave me a message. You can also email me at KEIT, that's like Keith without the H, KEIT, the number 9, WILL at hotmail.com. My website is, it's a play on words, www.healthtruewealthness. So not health and wellness. Health is your true wealthness.binghan.com. Binghan is BINGHAN. You can explore, you can see anything you want because health is your truest wealth. And what else would you like to do except live long, prosper, and feel good at the same time? I am on Facebook, same name, Keith Williams. The current picture that I have up, let me try to remember. I believe it's either me on a football team in the Army, or it might be me hugging my mother at the end of the race that me and Preston King produced.
Hi, my name is Janine Mayers, and I'm author of Infinite Love, The Pursuit book series. Happy holidays from DJ Mario TV.
Clap it up. All y'all out there in the back, y'all want to come up here. Y'all don't want to miss this. What's going on? All right, I go by the name of Imajai Chris Tosh, one half of the reggae hip-hop jazz group African Cartel, as you know. I'm also, you know, ginseng, Ben Han, you know, person myself, gives me the energy I need, you know, to keep performing and do what I do. I'm also a medical professional. I've been a dialysis technician for now about 14 years. You know, so I help people with kidney failure, renal failure, and that. You know, it's not just about music, it's about music, medicine, health, you know, your wealth, and just building yourself all around full 360. So I was invited to come out tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off. This one is for the ladies. Ladies, clap it up for yourself. Let me hear y'all, ladies. Fellas, what you saying? What y'all saying, fellas? There's more ladies up in here. All right. So we're gonna kick it off. This one's called Flashy Lights for the ladies. Let's go. Hey! How y'all feeling out there, big huh? Let me hear y'all make some noise, ladies. Hey, come on. Woo! Okay. Turn it down some. Yeah. All right. Says she love the flashy lights. Oh, girl, didn't think she could afford in love tonight. The model type, come on. Says she is fool, but not tonight. Body dynamite, you a dumb and your rhyme is right. The way you're shaking, girl, your time is right. Only got the dance floor on your sight. Ain't addicted to the ladies. What we saying? Say mamacita, señorita, Rita. Will you help me out with this reggae fever? Temperature's rising and it's off the meter. The beat just sending bumps I beat her. So move your body while your hips in the dip slow. Rock your body, move your hips like calypso. Show them what you got, get down in the disco. Flashing lights all night. Ladies, let's go, come on. Oh, girl, didn't think you could afford in love tonight. The model type, ladies, said she is cool, but hey, model might chill. And you, come on. Let me hear y'all ladies scream. Come on, ladies. I want to see all the ladies in the back. Let's go. Hey. Let me see your wine to the beat, girl. Beat, girl. Beat, girl. Let me see you. Sita. Love it when you over to the tweeter. To the tweeter. I need all y'all to wave your hands. Come on, ladies, make some noise. It's your song. Double low, China Street, double low. We got Derby Road, turn up. Now look up, we comping. Knock them down like them. Come on, ladies, let's go. Let me hear y'all. So she on the flashy lights. Hey. Oh, girl. Didn't think she could afford in love tonight. The model type, say what? Said she is cool, but not tonight. Body dynamite, she down and your mind is. The way you shake it, girl, your time is right. Say your lady. Hey, I need all y'all to move, come on. Move your body to the rhythm and the beat, grab somebody. Get up out your seat, feeling irate. Let's take it to the street, join the party, full joy. Come on, big heart family, get up, let me see you. Move your body to the rhythm and the beat, grab your. Come on. Hey. Said she love flashy lights. Oh, girl, didn't think she could afford in love tonight. The model type, say what? Said she is cool, but body dynamite, you are. Come on. Ladies, this is your song. Hey. What y'all say, ladies? What y'all say, Big High family? Y'all came out tonight to have a
The best thing I can say is that the best thing you can do for the world is to be the best you can be. And you take care of yourself, not just for yourself, but you take care of yourself for the people you love and the people who love you. That's what you're doing it for.
Thank you, dear Ivy. Now, then give it up for her. Now, at this point, I believe we're gonna do the lucky draw, right? No, that was the lucky draw. We're gonna do the raffle. So this is the money. This is the money right here. Don't even know where I put all my tickets, man. I wasn't talking to you. You don't have my ticket, do you?
Are we doing the last call? Are we going to do a last call at all or no?
Here we go.
Can we do a last call? Anybody else get a raffle? Last call for buying raffle?
No, they said no.
That's it?
They said run it.
All right, cool.
You want me to do it?
50-50, right?
50-50, that means you win half of whatever money was collected. I don't want to do it. See, I can't see, so I don't want everybody to know I can't read. He'll make me read it. The winning number is 549. I like to make y'all sweat. We all got 549. We all got that.
Anticipation.
489. 549. 489. 549. 489. Oh! 549, 489.
Uh-oh, is that the teeth blower? Is that the gentleman?
That's the teeth guy.
That's the teeth blower.
That's the teeth.
The teeth. 7 teeth. All right. Or 7 tooths.
Is that you or not? Okay.
Who is it? Who is it?
That's it. 549, 489.
Uh-oh.
Come on, we gotta move it.
Can we borrow your eyeglasses?
We gotta move it.
Can we borrow your eyeglasses?
We gotta keep it moving. 549, 489. Go in once.
489.
Go in twice. Well, then check on. No, man, we said this like about half hour ago, man. You should be able to tell if you're close, man. Look at this. It's a sequence. It's a sequence, right? It's a sequence. Okay, next. Can you see good? Because I got a strain. How's your eyes? Okay. 5,
438.
549, 438. 549, 438.
Uh-oh.
There you go. It's a 50-50
Big round of
now.
applause. Big round of applause.
Break that in half. Take that money in half. Take it in half. No, we had it. I saw it. Oh, come on. Now you gotta tear. Yeah, you gotta tear the money in half. Because it's 50-50, right? So she's supposed to tear the money in half? No? Right? You gotta tear that money in half. It's a 50-50.
You
already split it. No, you already split it, right?
You get only half right. Only half right.
It's like a clock. A broken clock.
Let's go, Keith Williams. Forget about your worries, your aches and pain. Taking on a trip down memory lane. The DJ Hollywood, HJS, Spoonie G, what's getting on man?
Back to Lou. Can we have the honor of you picking this next one?
Number entertainers up. Here's Paul and but yes.
Okay, so Mr. King.
look, I see it. You've been in my closet. I got one just like it. What's that focus like?
There it is. There it is. And the winning number is 0, 2, 5, 1, 1, 8, 2.
About your worries, your aches and pain, and go and take it on a trip down memory lane with DJ Hollywood, Peach Dance, Spoonie Deep with the king of romance.
0, 2, 5, 1, 1, 8, 2. Going once.
Uh-oh.
That's the blue one.
What color is that ticket?
Going twice, blue.
If you got a green ticket, you got a bootleg.
Okay, next one, next.
Shake it harder, something.
Yeah, they call it blue.
Okay. What's the number?
0, 2, 5, 1, 1,
What the
8, 2.
number? 77.
No, the blue ticket. My man.
All right.
Whoa, give it up for Lenny. Give it up for Lenny.
All right. Make sure you don't drink that alone, okay? Don't drink that alone.
Let me put me down, man. Come on, we hung out in Taiwan.
Let me get a cup. Let me get a cup.
Come on, we were buddies in Taiwan. You should get all about me.
While you're running, let me get a sip.
Director Lou, can we have the honor of you giving out this last one here? Now listen for the bit. I know all y'all gonna listen now. I know all y'all know the blue one.
$500 right there. About 500. About 500.
Everybody, come over here because you're gonna miss. If
the
you
big
want
one
to stay far away, okay? I'm gonna be whispered.
That means come closer, guys.
Come closer. Come on. 025 12 42. Who's the winner? Where's my winner?
2, 4, 2.
Where is the ginseng winner? 025 1242. Where are you? Where is 14?
Keep pushing everybody away.
Go 1, go 2, go 3, go. Okay, next. Okay. We're still good. All right, 025 1198. 1198, where are you? King on the house?
Don't be changing the numbers now. Don't be getting those
025 1198. Going 1? Going 2?
Y'all in a rush now. Y'all in a rush. Y'all in a rush now.
All right. We're still good. 025 12 39. Did we have a winner? Going 1?
Going once.
Going 2?
Going 2.
Okay,
Ducky, quack.
we're still good. 025 12 09.
There she goes.
Let me see.
What those snow boots?
025 1209. You are the winner. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new winner. Thank you.
Take a picture, guys. Take a picture. Lasts a whole lot longer. There you go. Congratulations.
Hey, what's going on? This is Image Eye, aka Chris Tosh, one half of the reggae hip hop jazz group African Cartel. You know what I'm saying? This is the Believe in Yourself movement. I'm from Harlem, you know. Check me out, www.africancartel.com. That's African with a K, Cartel with a K, the original way. Check me out all the time. Believe in yourself. Never doubt yourself. One love.
My name is Kay Marie Presley, and I am one of the representatives that are a part of Bing Han Ginseng. I've been taking Bing Han Ginseng for almost 3.5 years, It's a miracle product. I was scheduled for surgery and I had a swollen knee and I thought I had to have surgery, and I started to take the ginseng and it completely detoxified my system and helped me to feel better and drain all the infection out my knee. And I've been taking it ever since. It gives you a lot of energy, it calms you down, and it just gives you a lot of vitality. I've introduced it to many, many people, and they also have good results. I have had people who had cancer and diagnosed with cancer, and they started taking the ginseng, and over a period of 6 months it shrunk the cancer. So it helps the body to heal itself. It's really the best miracle food that I've found that God has put on this earth. So I thank God for ginseng. I have a website. My website is kpresleygold.bingham ginseng, and my number is 646-812-6992. You can call me and I can make sure that you can get your ginseng. I'm so happy to be a part of the company. Thank you.
Happy holidays from DJ Mario TV.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, one of your favorite videographers just left a great event. It was a great event. So a lot of dancing, a lot of networking. I'm going uptown now. I'm going uptown the same way I got here, by bus. And I'm going to make it work. It's been a long night, but I'm about to head over to Nabe and support her name is right on the tip of my tongue, Jazzy. I had to go support Jazzy. She's up at Nabe. This is her first Thursday, and we're going to go there and support her. And if you have an event that's up and coming before the new year, let me know how I can come to your event and make your event even more memorable. With that said, 646-206-8859. This is DJ Mario. You can post your events on my page, which is DJ Mario TV. Thank you to Claudette for coming through. And thank you for teaching me electric slide tonight. She had those red boots on tonight. I guess she had to wear them. It is the holidays. Thank you once again, guys. Godspeed. May you live as long as you love. May you love as long as you live. May you live to be 100 and me 100 minus a day, so I know people like you didn't pass away. This video is dedicated to my son, Damari. With so much going on in the world, son, I cannot promise you that I'm going to be around, so these videos will last till infinity. So when you look back on these videos, know that I put the hard work in. Nothing came to me easy. I had to get off my ass and make sure I prepared. Preparation is so important in providing services for people. People will look at you crazy when you show up late. I mean, you damn near could have been in a car accident. People will still look at you crazy like, that's not their problem. As JP would say, they don't give a fuck. So it was nice seeing JP last night over at Lundell's. Like you said, who gives a fuck? You gotta do for yourself. If you don't, the world's gonna look at you. Nobody owes you a fuck. So son, keep that in mind. Look out for yourself. Always save your money. Always treat people that are in your circle. Always keep about 5 friends that you can actually call friend. When I say friend, you know where they live. And you know pretty much where they work at. If you don't know where they work at, come on, they're really not a friend of yours. So son, Tamari, my son, your dad loves you tremendously. You don't know how much I hustle my ass off. So you'll never have to want. Okay, with that said, thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. DJ Mario TV, Tamari, I do this for you. Peace.